What's up guys, it's Matt Collins-Jones here, also known as a D365 Geek, and today we are talking about Power Automate and Microsoft To Do, and we're going to look at some new actions just been released into preview for Microsoft To Do. So I previously covered Microsoft To Do in a series of videos, but at the time of recording there was only a few actions. Now there are a whole host of actions with lots of cool features, and that's what I want to cover, so that's what I'll be doing today. So in this video we're going to look at a new action which is create a list in To Do. This allows you to create a list where you could put items into your to-do lists. So let's take a look at it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to Do and show you what a list is. So this is a list here down here. So this is a list and it's Power Automate list, and we have this option for new list down here. Lists are a great way for you to segment your to-do items. So you could have things like chores around the house. You could have things like admin tasks that you need to do. You could have a list of things that you need to do on certain projects. That would be a cool use of it. You could have a shopping list in here. Any of these things you could put in as a list, and then you can put your to-do items in there. So this action is going to allow us to create a list like this. So at the moment we have two lists. We have this as a list and we have the Power Automate list, the two custom lists that we've got. So we'll go back to Power Automate. I've got a trigger here for when a to do in a specific folder is updated. I'm just going to leave that there. We're going to trigger based off a previous run just to get it working. But I'm going to leave this there so I can make some more videos a little bit later on. So next I'm going to click on New Step. In the search bar, I'm going to type To Do, and we'll find this connector that says the Microsoft To Do Business Connector. Now in the actions, there is this action right here, create a to-do list, preview. So as I mentioned, these are in preview. When they're in preview, it means that there may be things that don't work fully. It may be things that might change in the future, but it's a great way for us to get our hands on with these things and then feedback to the product team about what's working and what's not working, and they can make tweaks before they become generally available. So here we only need a name for our list. So I will choose test PA list today. That's the name of our list. It's not a very good name, but it's a name nonetheless. So we will click on test. We'll trigger this from a previously run action. So that's all good. And we can see automatically or straight away within seconds or 0 seconds it's just ran, and it's taken a while for the banner to catch up. That's how quickly it ran. So if we flip back to Microsoft To Do, you try and notice that it's not there at the moment. This is the web application version of Microsoft To Do. There is a desktop app that you can download as well as a mobile app, as you can see from the links down here, available for all good mobile devices. And so this doesn't update, so I just need to click refresh on the page, and there we go. So there is a new list, test PA list today. So you don't need to refresh the page. I think it'll just work in the app, but it's a really handy thing. So it means that we can automatically create lists from Power Automate now, which is great because we didn't previously have this functionality. So one of the things I actually do with Microsoft To Do is I create sometimes I create short lists of items that I need to do on a project. So potentially I use things like Microsoft Planner for planning out my projects. That actually syncs across to To Do. But one of the things that I do is I actually have lists per project. So I drop tasks into there, and that way I can work on the project and tick those items off, and it all synchronizes across everything, which is really cool. So one of the things I could see this being used for is when I get assigned a new project, it automatically creates a new list that says, this is the name of the project and this is the customer name, sort of thing. But you could use anything. You could use this for handling events. If you know there are certain specific to-do lists you need to set up for when you're handling events, like closing registration, admin tasks, catering, that sort of thing, and you want to break them down into lists, you could make a template so that you could just literally hit a button. It creates all those lists again for you. you once you've like removed them from your to-do from your last event, creates them all for you, and you can go ahead and create some new ones, or you could paste in some information to say this is about this event or this is about that event. So loads of great uses for this, but as always, I'd like to know what you guys use these things for. So I know this is a new to-do action, but let me know what you may use this for in the future, or what you're already using it for if you're ahead of me. Let me know in the comments down below. If you did like this video, please like and please share it with your friends. It's much appreciated. If you've not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.